Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2021. Now keep in mind this is a general message, so everything may not vibe with you, everything may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what does resonate with you and leave the rest. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos, okay? Love messages for Sagittarius, November 2021. Ooh. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Page of Coins, Eight of Vessels, and the King of Swords. Okay, so first and foremost, there's some communication coming through. You're getting communication about, some of you, it's money. Some of you may have been looking for a new job, applying for a promotion. You're receiving communication about that, but you're also receiving like messages about what you've been manifesting. So there's also, because whenever I see the Ace of Wands, usually that's someone that you've manifested. It also brings a lot of sensual energy, you know, the magic stick, I guess. But with the Eight of Vessels beneath it, you have someone who has begun their spiritual journey and they're not quite there yet, but they think they are. So this person may come off as a bit of a know-it-all. This person could be an earth sign or an air sign. I'm getting strong air sign vibes here because of the King of Swords, but yeah, this person's a bit of a know-it-all because the King of Swords, he's a huge know-it-all. So like you can't tell him nothing. He knows all the things. But they've started their spiritual journey. They haven't gotten there yet. They think they have. But they do know that they like you. And so they're coming through the Eight of Wands. They're coming through with some communication here. They could have been waiting for some money to come through because they want to be able to take you out. But also, like I said, those of you that have been applying to new jobs and things, you should be hearing about that soon. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune over the King of Swords. So this could literally go either way. You may find that you don't like dealing with their know-it-all behavior. Also, the King of Swords can be like really chatty about everything except his emotions. And it's weird like that. So air sign vibes, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I just heard Gemini, so a lot of you are probably dealing with the Gemini, but like I said, it could be any three of those air signs. And the Wheel of Fortune, so either way, it could go either way, you know, but it's a new beginning either way because the Wheel of Fortune is 10. So it's a new cycle coming in, which tells me that even if you decide not to go this route, there could be someone else coming in for you that would be a better match. But the King of Swords is very intelligent. So if you find, or if you feel like the people that you've been dating thus far just haven't been on your level, you know, intelligence-wise, if they haven't, you know, been on your level academically, or if they don't have the same interests or hobbies, or you just feel like they're flat out stupid, the King of Swords is going to be a breath of fresh air. But the problem is, he knows everything about everything, and so it may be hard for you to get a word in edgewise. At times, you may feel like they're over-talking you. Also, the King of Swords can come off kind of cold and aloof. They do feel things. They're just not going to tell you that they feel them. And so if you upset them, they could get a little bit reckless with their words there. But usually they come off as really cool, calm, and collected because they keep it all kind of bottled up. But they are intelligent, and usually when he pops up, he has the same interests. I usually see the King of Swords pop up for people who are very intelligent themselves, usually very academically advanced. You know, they read a lot. They could be kind of artsy, like into theater, into those, you know, like prestige type movies, the kind that win Oscars and Academy Awards, like into like really artsy flicks, like the stuff that college students do that no one really understands except the person that made them, that sort of thing. So if you're into like obscure, they do a lot of they know a lot about obscure things, obscure books. They have a lot of obscure knowledge. Like they know a lot of things that normal people wouldn't know about certain subjects. Okay, so the conversation will always be interesting. It's just you may not be able to actually say anything in the conversation. So we'll just keep that in mind. Wands, Two of Vessels, Two of Swords. Yeah, you'll have more options. Okay, so Knight of Wands, that's you, Sagittarius. Usually when I see the Knight of Wands, that is Sagittarius. Right now you're focused on your money. That could be why this Page of Coins popped up, because that's really all you're worried about at this particular time. You're focused on your money, and that's okay. But I do see you going on a spiritual quest, a spiritual journey, learning and growing more. And I do see ancestors and guides coming in with messages for you, coming in with help. You may be receiving downloads. So I'm seeing a spiritual upgrade for a lot of you here with the Two of Vessels and the Page of Vessels. And then we've got the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So first and foremost, you have options. With the Two of Swords here, this is you trying to make a decision. You're at a crossroads. Do you want love and money, or are you just going to focus on the money right now? Also, I'm getting the sense that there is someone else coming in for you besides this King of Swords, but you're also kind of worried about this person's intentions, because like I said, when they come off kind of cold, and they're really cool, calm, and collected. You can never really tell what's going on underneath the surface there, and this worries you. Some of you may be used to very outspoken people, or people who are, very open about the way that they feel. If they feel a certain way, they tell you or they express it. But that's not going to happen with the King of Swords. And so some of you may be worried that, they may have ulterior motives, because you can't really tell. They're not really expressing their emotions to you. So let's see. Four of Vessels. Ace. Yeah, there's a big spiritual upgrade on the way here. Oh, but you got the King of Coins and the Emperor. Okay, Four of Vessels, Ace of Vessels, Six of Cups, King of Coins, the Emperor, and the High Priestess. So, first of all, I see your money situation transforming here. The Four of Vessels talks about transforming, leaving the old behind to, leaving what's old and leaving the past behind you, leaving behind the old person that you were and becoming something new, and your angels and guides helping you along the way. So if you feel like you haven't been manifesting money the way that, you want to, that's about to change here with the King of Coins. It looks like with these downloads and things that you're getting, the spiritual quest that you're going on, you're getting an upgrade here. You're going to learn how to manifest money a lot faster, and you're going to be a lot more abundant here. And then we've got the Ace of Chalices and the Emperor here. So it looks like there's someone coming in here that's going to help you upgrade spiritually. So this Emperor individual, the Emperor is usually Aries, but could be any fire sign. But with the Ace of Chalices over him, first of all, like I said, you're getting an upgrade. But secondly, it looks like there's someone coming into your life, a fire sign, who is a bit more spiritually evolved than you and who can teach you a lot. And in so doing, you two could find that you have a lot more in common than you thought, and you could start something a bit more romantic there. And then it's gonna come down to do you want to stay single, or do you want to, get in your feels here? Because we've got the Six of Cups over the High Priestess. The High Priestess is usually single, but she's also about making decisions. She's the number 2. She's got the dark column here and the light one, so it's choosing. Do you want to stay single and focus on your money, or do you want to at least try to get into a relationship that's going to be a lot more meaningful and fulfilling to you than your past relationships have been? Are you ready to open up emotionally? Are you ready to accept what the universe is trying to give you? Or are you just going to stay off to yourself here? So that's a decision that you're going to have to make. This is your decision here in the Two of Swords there. Let's see. Knight of Vessels, Five of Swords, and the Nine of Vessels, Ten of Wands, Ace of Coins, Queen of Coins. And then we've got the Misery Collector underneath that. Okay, so Knight of Vessels, Ten of Wands. Coming towards you has been a lot of work here for somebody. This could also be talking about you learning to, open yourself up emotionally and spiritually. This could have been a lot of work for you. Those of you that have been in, chaotic, tumultuous, or even just not so great relationships, where the person lied, or, they weren't what they said they were, or they made all these promises that never got fulfilled. Some of you could find it very difficult to accept this offer that's coming in for you, because you've got a couple, because you have the King of Swords and you got the Emperor there. But like, it looks like you got the go-ahead here. You got the Five of Swords and the Ace of Coins. I just heard let go of your fears, so whatever that means for you. But Five of Swords here, some of you all could be struggling, wondering if this person doesn't have good intentions here. Also, like I said before, with the King of Swords underneath there, a lot of reckless words. This is reckless communication, just being straight up ignorant, being straight up rude. Also, it could be defeat or hollow victory, but for some of you, what I'm getting here, the reason you're not manifesting money the way you want is because you feel like you can't. You've got this whole I can't do it thing. Like I said, there's some defeat here, and there's this can also mean imposter syndrome. So some of you may not feel comfortable for asking what you are worth, asking for what you're worth, okay? like I said, with the Emperor coming in here, he's very spiritually evolved. He may be the one that helps you through this transformation here. I'm saying he because it's a man in the card. But he could be the one that helps you with this transformation here in the Four of Vessels. Helping you manifest this money. So, like I said, like seeds have been planted here, but you've still got a ways to go in the Five of Swords. But also the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins, it brings a lot of earth energy here. And being so close to the Queen of Coins, first of all, she's a huge manifestor. And you had the King of Coins there earlier, so divine counterpart there. But the Queen of Coins is very fertile. And the Ace of Coins talks about seeds being planted. So some of y'all could end up getting pregnant really, really quickly. So I would just be aware of that. If you do not wish to become pregnant, take precautions against that. But there's transformation here, and there's some integration here. In the Nine of Vessels, we have self-acceptance. We have, you know, the beginning of integrations, and then we have the Queen of Coins. So this is manifesting money. This is you kind of accepting all the parts of yourself, manifesting the way that you want. Also, the Queen of Coins is kind of about self-image as well, because the Suit of Coins is about earthly affairs in general. And so that also, and with it, you know, it's a physical thing, you know, so there's a glow up here, becoming more physically beautiful. So a lot of you guys are going to be going through a glow up, you know, your skin's going to be glowy, your hair is going to be perfect. You know, it's one of those things where you can't remember the last time you had a bad hair day because you've just been looking that good. So a lot of you guys are getting a glow up, you know. Some of you all could have been, you know, working on your health, because the Suit of Coins also does bring things in about your health. So some of you could be losing weight. Some of you could be, you know, getting thick, if that's what you want to do. Some of y'all could, you know, be growing a big booty. Some of y'all could, you know, growing your hair long, eyelashes long, you know, just looking really, really good. If you're a man, you know, looking good however you want to look. Okay, but the glow up is real here, because the Nine of Vessels, like I said, it's about self-acceptance, accepting who you are, accepting your self-image, and the Queen of Coins is all about beauty, fertility. You know, there's a lot of Venus energy there, so getting a glow up there. So, but like I said, you've got options here. You're not obligated to pick one or the other. You could choose to stay on your own. That's completely up to you, and that's your decision to make. So these are the messages that I have for you today. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I will see you next time.